Hello everybody, for those of you that don't know me already and you just stumbled upon this channel, my name is Janine and I am a vegan and I am successfully managing my Hashimoto's while on a vegan diet. The purpose of this video is to introduce a series of videos that I'd like to do on my experience with Hashimoto's. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do this, but I do want to do a video on my story on what my experience has been on with Hashimoto's, how long it took me to get diagnosed and how long I had symptoms for, what my symptoms were. I'll probably share some of my thyroid, like my blood results, numbers and things like that, and I'll do some sort of timeline so that you can get an idea of what my story is like, and you probably will be able to relate to it if you do have Hashimoto's or if you've been diagnosed with hypothyroidism, which likely means you have Hashimoto's. So, what is Hashimoto's? Hashimoto's is an autoimmune condition that causes the immune system to attack the thyroid. I don't know the scientific reasons behind that, beyond like how to explain it. Beyond that, I just know it means the body is attacking the thyroid, thinks it's an enemy for whatever reason. So the immune system just went haywire. And a lot of times too, when you have one autoimmune condition, you're prone to others. It is common for patients who have celiac to also have Hashimoto's and vice versa. It's also very common for a lot of undiagnosed cases of people with Hashimoto's who have celiac that just could never get properly diagnosed. It's very difficult to get a proper diagnosis of celiac disease because it requires, I know it's a long story, but it's a difficult process, and a lot of people just don't want to go through that process and just say, you know what, I'm going to get rid of the gluten. Anyway, I'll go into that more in another video. And next up, I want to share with you 5 things you can do right now to help your Hashimoto's, to help your thyroid symptoms. If you're feeling like you're worse, like, do these things, okay? I know it's easier said than done, but it's so important. Number 1, move your body. Walk, swim, bike, stretch, whatever you can do. It's 5 minutes. Just do it. Do what you can, okay? Just move your body. Get up. If you're like, you feel like you weigh 5,000 pounds and you're achy, you're depressed. That's what I felt like 6 years ago. Walking a block was just horrible. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want anybody to see me. I just wanted to hide. I really just wanted to die. So I know where you're coming from. Just please make it a priority to move. If you're like practically bedridden and you're at home and you're not working, which is where I was at one point for a year and a half, I was off work, I was unable to work. If you're not there, then count your blessings. If you still have to go to work every day, even though you feel like you can't, do it. Do what you can. But yes, so important. If you just do 5 minutes, try to get out in nature. I know it's hard, especially if you don't want the whole world to see you, but if all you can do is just walk around your house, just to get the blood flowing, lymphatic system moving, do it, because your body right now is so sluggish that it can't do the things it normally would do. Number 2, drink lots of water. Lots of water. It'll help keep you hydrated, which if you're someone that's healthy and eating healthy, like right I am now, if I didn't drink enough water, I would feel it. So if you're already feeling like crap and you're not hydrated, it's going to be even worse. So do your best to drink lots of water. Drink first thing in the morning. When you take your thyroid medication, drink half a liter of water, which isn't a lot. It's a pint glass or one of these bottles. I find it really easy to drink this bottle very quickly. I just put it beside my bed at night, and I get up, I don't know, usually have to go pee at 4 in the morning, so I'll take my medication, drink this bottle, and then go back to bed. So, and then I wake up and have a nice pee, because I drank that ½ liter, and then I drink another ½ liter before I even have my breakfast. So already I have a liter of water in me before I have breakfast. So do your best. Like, you may not be able to handle it right away, even a ½ liter, you might just be able to handle a small cup. Just do it and work your way up. Your body will actually crave it more. So it's just so important. It also will help with your sluggish digestion, which is a common problem with Hashimoto's. Number 3, don't be hard on yourself. It's so easy to slip into depression with Hashimoto's. That's one of the #1 symptoms. And then it leads to other problems because you're blaming yourself for everything you can't do right, or you're blaming Hashimoto's, or it's just a bad place to be in. But the worst thing you can do is be hard on yourself. So try to be kind to yourself, love yourself, and I have a little exercise for you to do, to try daily, and it may be hard for you depending on where you're coming from, but it's so good for you. So what I want you to do is go look in a mirror, and you might want to take note of this so you remember what to say. Now make eye contact with yourself in the mirror and repeat. I'm learning to love this person in the mirror. I'm learning to be proud of this person in the mirror. And I'm learning to believe this person is amazing. And it might be really strained and difficult to say at first. You might feel strained here, you know, you get that lump in your throat. But just do it anyway. Even if you don't mean it, just do it. I guarantee, like, if you do this, say you do this for 30 days, by the end of the month, it'll just come out of you like nothing. So I didn't believe I would feel that way at first, but now I've got to the point where now I can just look in the mirror and go, I love you, you're amazing. I say, I love you, I'm proud of you, you're amazing. So sometimes I feel silly. I'll have bad days where I just feel silly saying that, or I don't deserve it, but I do it anyway. Number 4, switch to natural household cleaners. Switch to organic shampoos and body products if you can. Do what you can afford. This is just to help get toxic stuff out of your environment, which is just going to add more fuel to the fire to make you feel like crap. So the point is to clean things up. Also clean up your diet, but I'll get into that in other videos. And number 5, remove as much stress and negativity from your life as possible. And that includes you. You know, like I touched upon in number 3, don't be hard on yourself. So take that equation out of it, because people are already hard enough on you as it is. You don't need to be hard on yourself as well. Now I know it's hard to leave a job if you've got a job that's really stressful, but see if there's any way you can adjust. Maybe work less hours, or a lighter workload, or if it's just a really toxic environment, you can't stand your coworkers, or people are just not good for you, I really recommend you look into getting out of that situation. If you have relationships in your life that aren't good for you, see if you can talk to that person and just tell them where you're coming from and that you need less stress. If they don't give a crap, they don't believe you, well, you might have to reevaluate your relationships with these people. So yeah, those are the first 5 things I think, to me, that are very important to help with your thyroid. And I'm not saying you're going to feel better overnight or anything, but these are foundation to helping your health. So I hope those tips helped you, and I look forward to sharing more with you. Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye.